Well, everyone, I'm back. And as you can see, I already stuffed my wallet and I already did some shopping as well. All right. Hi, everyone. This is Christine, aka Dr. Simple Budgets. If you are new to my channel, which most people would be, I'm a zero-based cash stuffing budgeter from Southern California. And on this channel, I like to show everyone what it's like to be completely new at cash stuffing, budgeting, and I also like to talk about the psychology behind saving money because I have a doctorate degree in educational psychology. What you just saw earlier was my wallet because I got paid and I didn't want to wait to even make this video. I needed to go grocery shopping right away, and I did that. I went to Amazon Fresh, and I just want to show you here, the reason why this is so ratty is because I had to fish it out of the trash can after I scanned it into my Fetch Rewards app. The cashier, I bought a pack of chicken basically, and it was on sale because it was going to expire pretty soon. And I bought it for, it was like $2.10, you guys, for like a pack of 12 chicken drumettes. And she charged me the full price for it. So you know what I did? I went all the way back to the store, which isn't really too far from me, but I sure did. I went back and I told her, I was like, you overcharged me. And she was like, I'm sorry, my bad. And she gave me a full refund. So basically I got my chicken for free. And that money did go back into my account. So the amount of money that I had cash stuffed for my wallet for that particular grocery one was $40. And after you take the $8.40 off of it, let me show you how much I spent. Let me see. Okay, got a lot of food and spent a total, I don't even know if you can see that. Spent a total of $31.91. But after taking off the $8.40, I only spent $23 and got quite a lot of food. So the amount of money that I actually spent after the $40 was about $23. And we have a total left over of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. And that's only half of my grocery budget for the month. I'm actually pretty stocked up for the next 2 weeks now that I went to Amazon and I got that free packet of chicken. We don't eat much, and I'm pretty much OMAD. I eat one meal a day. Yeah, that's really, we don't eat a lot around here. When we do eat, we like to eat good, but we just don't eat a lot of the good stuff. So I do need to continue to cash stuff my wallet, and that's what we're gonna do right now. And then let's get our cash tray here, and we're gonna go ahead and count our ones. We have one. We have a lot of ones, you guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna put that in right here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, $53 in ones. Okay, and we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 in fives. Let me put that here. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 in tens. We have 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 in 20s. Did I just put those together? I tell you guys, I can't see a thing because I'm wearing my glasses, and my glasses are really for distance, not for intermediate and not for close-up. So I probably should just take my glasses off, right? Let me just do that really quickly. Try to see something around here. We have 50, 100, and 50s. And then finally we have $1, $2, $3, $400 in $100 bills. Okay. So what we're going to do today is we're going to cash stuff my wallet, probably separate the money for our other sinking funds and our other games. I'm going to play the games on another day for my other binders, my pink binder and my yellow games binder. We'll do that another day. So yeah, let's just get going right now. So gas for me is gonna get $40, but I don't spend the $40 right away. I usually save half of it for later. So I'm gonna put that right here because that's gonna go in gas later. But right now, we're gonna give gas this $20 bill. And I'm down to a quarter of a tank, so I do need to put that in. Again, I work from home, so I don't go out a whole lot. But my son is coming into town in a couple weeks, and so that's probably when I'll throw that other 20 in there. And if really I really need more money, I do have more money in my games binder for gas, just basically for my wallet, which you'll see. So that's gas. Groceries we already spent, and that was our remainder. We also have personal funds. So personal funds, I usually put the whole amount in there, which is gonna be $45. So I'm gonna take 4 of these, 10, 20, 30, 40, is that 4? Yeah. And a 5 for personal. And personal basically is whatever I want to spend it on. I have the CVS membership, which is so good, you guys. I think it's $5.50 a month goes into my CVS club membership. And what I get back as a reward is $10 a month. And then also they give me another coupon for $4 on anything in the store. So each month I pay $5.50, and that translates into $14 in the store. So I get $14 of free money in the store. Well, you know, I pay $5.50, but I get $14 to spend in the store. Plus they have all their other digital coupons too. I like it because, you know, if I want to go buy like a box of chocolate, which I probably will do for Mother's Day, or if I want to buy deodorant, or if I want to buy some more makeup or something like that, I will get it from CVS because I have that $14 a month to spend. And so personal usually can go to anything else I want. Like if I want to buy more binders or things like that, that's kind of usually where that money goes. Again, because my son is coming in to town, I might be spending this money while he's visiting me on other things. Okay, now we have dining out. And dining out is not only going to get the 25 it normally gets, but it's also going to get the $20 that I normally put in household. So household's not going to get anything. Oh, see, there's my $4 off coupon I was talking about. So I get the $10 plus $4. Woohoo! So this one is going to get $45 this time, because I do plan on eating out quite a bit with my son, although I am giving him money also. So I probably won't be spending too much on myself dining out. It's just that I haven't seen him since last summer, and when he comes into town, I like to just give him a wad of money. So So dining out's going to get 45, so it's going to get a 20. I'm talking a lot today. I haven't even had like, oh, actually, you know what? Let me do that in a second. That's a 50. I can't see, you guys. I really can't see. I really need to see an eye doctor. Like it's critical mass at this point because I stare at a computer screen all day long. All right, here we go. So $20, $30, $45 for dining out. Mercy, why was that so hard? Okay, and as far as groceries is concerned, there is another $40 for this, but I don't stuff it in here. I kind of hide it from myself until the second half of the month. So we've got another 20 for gas, and we've got another $40 right here that will go into my wallet in a couple of weeks. But for now, my wallet is stuffed. Sinking funds binder. And I do have a very special place for that money in my sinking funds binder. Whoa. Wow. Get it together. All right. Let's scoot this over. Okay. I can't be like as aesthetic as a lot of the other YouTubers. I just can't seem to pull it off. Okay. So this is the space I was talking about. This is wallet. And this is where I stuff the additional gas money and grocery money. Why do I do this? Because I know myself. Even though it has a purpose, if it's in my wallet, I'll be like, oh, there's grocery money in my wallet right now. Let me just go run and get this popcorn, or let me just go do that, or let me just do this. And I'm slowly weaning myself off of those kind of bad habits. I think I could handle it now. I feel like I do have so much more self-control now since I started cash stuffing. I feel like my personality and my identity is more into the savings piece rather than into the spending piece. So if you're new to cash stuffing and you know you have a propensity to just spend money willy-nilly, I highly suggest that you hide it from yourself somewhere else, so that when you take your purse or you take your wallet, if you're a guy and you go out, if you have all the money for the month in that wallet, you might spend it. But if you kind of hide it away somewhere else, you'll probably be more successful. And until you can start to get rid of those bad habits and flush them out for new, better habits, you might have to do something like this. So that's for wallet. Let's go right here to the front because this is where it's happening. All right, this is my son's money for when he arrives. We have some stickers here. Oh, we need more stickers. Hold on one sec. Okay, I had to reach into my sticker book to pull those out, but I also wanted to show these to you while you were here. I was at the Dollar Treeing around, and look what I found. If I ever want to just make a super quick and easy savings challenge, I have these now. Like if I just want to make a quickie, like on the spot, or something like that, because I don't always have a bunch of them printed out at all times. And hopefully, I can start, getting more freebies, because I definitely have been designing my own freebies to give away. And I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But isn't this cool? Like, there's tons of these sheets of these. And they have these $5, $10 stickers, $2, $3 stickers, $1 stickers. Anyway, I found that at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I bought it. So I'm pretty happy that I found that, because I'm definitely going to use it at some point. All right, so we have what I've been saving for my son so that when he comes to visit me in a couple weeks, and he's coming in town to see my mom and celebrate her 90th birthday, I wanted to give him $300, okay? And I have been saving up for this since March. So yeah, I'm ready to stuff the last bit of money that this needs. We're gonna need to finish this 50, 100, 150, 160, 170, $180 to finish this out. So let's do that right now. So he's gonna get 100, a 50, a 20, a 10. Let's see. 150, 70, 80, 180. Yep. That's what he's gonna get. And we're gonna be able to actually finish this out now, which is like, I can't believe I finally did this is kind of a substantial challenge for somebody like me. And normally, like if it were me in the past, the old me would have just taken the whole $300 out, and then I wouldn't have enough money for something else stupid. So we have it now, so I get to complete this challenge. Oh my gosh, this is my first challenge I've ever completed. And also this is a challenge that I made myself because I found these slips and these stickers at the Dollar Tree, and I just turned it into a challenge for myself. So this is like my first time finishing a challenge. Oh my gosh. Now I know what it feels like. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's do green. Let's see, we gotta do that one. Cover up that one. We have a 10 here. And let's do this one for the last 10 here. Okay, so we have officially saved $300 to give to my son when he gets here. So let's count it up. So we have 150, 250, 270, 290, and 300. Wow. That's pretty exciting, you guys. That is so exciting. And then I just also want to show you guys, this whole time I've had this additional envelope for completed challenges. And this is where I'm going to put all my completed challenges. I have all kinds of, paper clips of different colors in here. I've just been waiting for this moment the whole time to complete a challenge, you guys. And there it is, a completed challenge. Wow. So I'm gonna put this in here until it's time for my son to arrive. It's not for the yellow binder, it's not for the me binder, but you know what? I'm just gonna put it right here in the front. And that's where it's gonna be until my son gets here in 2 weeks. So, yay! I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. Everything else in here has a beautiful purple envelope from my purple binder. So this is my sinking funds binder. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you guys, I also got a new charm for it. I got this cute sparkly purple heart charm. Yep. Okay, I'm getting fancy over here, right? Okay, what else do we need? Kiddos doesn't get anything. But what I think I'll do is I'll move this miscellaneous because, yeah, this is her tracker, this pink one, and this is her $50. So actually, I'm gonna move her back to the kiddos category because basically what I would normally do every month is I would give my son $25 and my daughter $25. And that was just to save money up for them for anything. I was just gonna, make it a sinking fund and just keep going and going. I didn't really have any limit in mind. It's an unlimited sinking fund. So every month they both get $25. And when the day comes where they need something or something special happens in their life, I just planned on having the money for them. My son's money plus extra money went to him. So when he visits me, I'm just going to hand him some cash. In my daughter's case, I still want to cash stuff for her, but at the same time, I do owe her money. So in my mind, in my parental mind, you know, I owe you back, and I'm just going to use the money that I normally would pay you anyway to pay you back. I don't know. I don't think that's bad parenting. You know, I think I'm just paying her back, and it's coming out of that fund. And I think that's pretty fair. So she's going to get another $25. So let's give her that. She's going to get a 20 and a 5. So she now has $75. And I will update her tracker later. All right, so Lauren now has $75, and that's going to go into paying her back. Let's see. The next thing is vacation. Vacation isn't getting anything right now. It is where it needs to be for the time being. Next month, it's going to get its normal full amount that I normally would cash stuff for vacation. So normally every month I give vacation $200. But right now, vacation has $50, $70, $90. Next month, it'll get $200. When we go to the resort, I get another $100 when I get there. We're going to Myrtle Beach to have some fun. Me, my daughter, my son, and his partner. High yield savings, that money is in the bank right now. High yield savings gets $15 a month. I usually try to represent the amount of money that's in my high yield savings with this kind of placeholder money that I created. I did talk about how I created this. I basically created these in PowerPoint, printed them out, cut them out, laminated them. But since I'm adding another $15 to this, right now there's $50, $75 in there. So this needs to be $90 now. So let me see. I've got another denomination in here, so I can turn this into 90. I think I just need to get rid of that 5 and pick up another 20. And then that will represent the amount of money that I have in that account. I just started that high yield savings account. You guys, don't make fun of me. I know it's not a lot of money in there, but you got to start somewhere. And it's growing little by little, and that's all that I care about. And my high yield savings actually is with Fidelity. So we are going to have $50, $70, $90 in my high yield savings. It's going to be automatically drafted out of my checking account. Okay, same thing for miscellaneous savings. This is my self-ink card. I'm basically paying myself and funding my own Christmas debit card, and every month that gets taken out of my account, it gets reported to the crediting bureaus, and it helps me. I think I only get maybe 5 points every 3 months or something like that. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit, and it's kind of fun to just slowly fund my own Christmas fund. So at the end of it being funded, yeah, I'm going to use it for Christmas because they take a fee out of it as well. Right now we have $60 in it. And I guess that's going to go up to about $75. So I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to pull a 5. Yeah. And I'm going to pull a 20. I have another 20. There's a 20. All right. All right, so 50.75 is going into that. Self-ink. Miscellaneous savings is what I call that. Okay, what else do we have? Our maintenance. So, car maintenance is going to get $25. I did borrow from car maintenance, you guys. I sure did. But it's fine. My car is doing fine right now. It does need to get a smog check because it's now 8 years old. And I have to get the smog check done this weekend. So I'm going to get the smog check done and then I can pay for my registration. But car maintenance is really for like oil changes and things like that. But I pulled it out because I do have to get a smog check done. But I'm going to replenish it by another $25. So let's see what car maintenance has now. Let's see. Put that there. Car maintenance has $50, $70, $90, $95, $100. Car registration. So this is the last time I need to cash stuff for car registration for the actual registration itself. $101. So there's 100 and there's a 1. And that is going to be the total amount that I actually need to pay for my registration. So we have 100, 200, 50, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325, 326. That's how much my car registration is. $326, and it's all there. So I'm going to actually leave it in here. It's not a challenge or anything. And my goal is to be proactive about car registration from now on. So I have a little note here to myself. June to May of 2026, I'm going to cash stuff $20 a month into it. So that is 11 months. Okay, that's fine. 11 times 20, that's 220 is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right, so that's the plan for car maintenance from here forward. That money is going to go into the bank, and then I'm just going to go online and renew it after I get my smog check. Taxes is not going to get anything. I'm not quite ready to start cash stuffing for taxes. I did have this similar kind of a plan for taxes that from May to May I would put $5 in it. But I think I'm going to start that next month and not this month. So next month it'll get $10. And then after that, I'll start giving it $5 a month. All right, debt is here. Debt is going to get a $100 bill. And that's because at the end of the month, my credit card bill comes out. But I just cash stuff it until I put that $100 in the bank, and then on the 28th it gets drafted out. Okay, miscellaneous will be my dad. Oh, my dad $100, so he's gonna get that. Wallet is already ready for the rest of the month, and so that is going to complete my sinking funds binder. So we still have a little bit of money left here in the cash tray. We have 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, and this should be, I believe this should be about $54 here. And all of this is going to be for our games and my me binder as well. And if you've been watching my channel, did I film that or did I lose the footage? I don't think you guys ever saw me do my yellow games binder or my pink me binder. Yeah, so yay, guess what you get to see next week? You get to see me do that. So this is my yellow games binder. In this binder, I have a lot of sinking funds. They're mini sinking funds, but I just play everything like it's a game. For this next week's stuffing, I think I'm gonna give the yellow binder $25. So let's separate these out. I don't think I'm gonna put any spiciness in there. Let's see, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Oh, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I did say $25. I don't know why I don't listen to myself, but I did say that. I'm gonna put 25 in here. And actually, I'm gonna go get a cute clip and I'll be right back. Okay, got a couple clips here. So $25 is definitely going into the yellow binder. So we'll just put that in here. And when it's time to play next week, we'll have the money to play with. Pink me binder, and everything in here is for me and my self-care. And I think I'm giving myself $19 in my pink me binder. Yes, I think it's gonna be $19. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alrighty. $19. We'll be ready for this as well next week. And I'll explain this binder a little bit more to you then and how I cash stuff it. Also next week, I think we can work on this binder, which was my original binder and now is more for like celebrations. I have a new, because this is really for like, you know, 4th of July, birthday cake, birthday cards, Mother's Day, Christmas, those types of things, Passover. So I did get a new charm to put on here. It says family. I don't think you can see that, but it says family on it because my family is really important to me. My green binder gets $15. I think I'm gonna do a 5, and then I think I'll do 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's how I planned it. Okay. But I think there was something else I wanted to do in this binder. Let me see, what do I have here? Oh, yes. I wanted to give $75. That's gonna be for Mother's Day. So let me add that to this and we'll cash stuff that as well as the rest of these ones into it next week. So I hope you come back and watch me do all of this other stuffing that we're gonna do and playing games as well. And I have a $5 bill here, okay? And this actually is going to go into a new sinking fund that I have. So I have sad news for myself. Since I live in Southern California and I work for the state of California, our governor made an executive order for everyone who works from home to go back into the office 4 days a week, whether it makes sense for your job or not. So now I have to start cash stuffing little by little into a sinking fund for parking, because parking is going to cost me $100 a month. Not to mention, I've been getting away with $40 of gas a month. And I think now I'm going to definitely have to double that or even more. So I'm starting off with this fateful $5 for parking. And I think I made a tracker for parking. I just don't remember where I put it. This is my month ahead binder. I'm not ready to do anything month ahead yet. I'm just not financially there yet. I do have a plan on starting to stuff this month ahead binder in the month of August. Actually in July, because in July I will get 2 raises. So, oh, here it is. I did make this tracker for it. Okay. You guys see that? I even have a tracker for it. So this should total $100 right here. So it's in my month ahead binder. I would like to be 1 month ahead on parking, and I did start this fund for it. So I actually can do this with you now because why not? Okay, let me get my colored pencils because this is not laminated yet, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I do have some colored pencils here, and I'm gonna do red because I'm angry at Governor Newsom. I've been angry at Governor Newsom for years, but now it's like it's real personal. Okay, so I'm gonna color the 1. And I'm going to color the 4. There it is. All right, so we have $5 going into parking so far. I mean, that's kind of exciting though that I always have to look at the bright side of things. Officially, I've started my month ahead binder, and I had no plans to start this month ahead binder at all. Now, it's not the right kind of envelope, and that's kind of bothering me in my OCD. But I just don't have any more of this kind left. And also, all of these are laminated. And I have the amount on the back here that I'm cash stuffing to be a month ahead. So look forward to this binder in the future, everybody. We will be cash stuffing this one every single month. But for now, we just started with $5, and that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. There's something in here now. What do you think? Okay. Pretty good, huh? Okay. Well, guess what? That's gonna be it for this cash stuffing video for today. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was probably a little all over the place. But, I'm new at this. I think after a while, I'll get much better at it. But thank you so much for watching my video today. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I am up to 10 subscribers now, which I'm really, really happy about. And if there's a way for me to get the emails, I'll go back and look at everyone's email and see if I can email you another one of my freebies. I've been making a lot of different freebies and things of that nature because I'm actually on Ko-Fi now. Is it Ko-Fi? I think it's Ko-Fi. I'm on Ko-Fi now, everybody. And there is my Acorns tracker on Ko-Fi. You can look me up by my name, Dr. Simple Budgets, and you'll see that there. But look forward to me putting a lot more freebies in that Ko-Fi shop just for you. But for my 10 subscribers, I'm going to try to find your email and send it to you personally, because 10 is a fantastic number, and thank you so much for giving me 10 subscribers. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next week, and we'll do some more cash stuffing. Take care.